Double jumping is the quintessential Metroidvania move, but you've got to make some serious progress in Silksong before you can unlock it. This video will guide you through the difficult process of finding the Faydown Cloak. And before we get started, make sure you get the claw line from the cauldron in the Citadel if you haven't already. You'll need it later. Step 1, you need to find the game's prison area, called the Slab. You can do this on your own by completing Act 1, which gets you into the Citadel. This region connects to the Slab via a long bridge out of the Coral Chambers, above the Grand Gate. You're free to take that route to reach the jail, but this is considered by many to be the less engaging method. Otherwise, a rare enemy called the Wardenfly will randomly spawn around the map. I ran into my first one just outside of the Bellway in Greymore. You'll recognize them by the perfectly sized cages they carry. Let them hit you with that cage. It won't do damage, but you will end up stuck inside. After a moment, the screen will fade to black and you'll wake up inside the slab without any of your gear, not even your needle and cloak. If you got here on your own via the Citadel, just start making your way to the southwest corner of the zone. That's where the Bellway station is, for reference. Plenty of Silksong players will recommend you do the prison escape sequence, so we'll quickly walk through that right now. Attack to break out of your cage, drop down to the left, and break the wall here. There's another breakable spot in the ceiling in the next room. You'll need to follow the rooms as they wrap around outside and lead you to the lower floors. Just make sure you move quickly out there. It's cold, and your health will start to drain after a short while. You'll need to collect the Key of the Indolent just past Grindle and the first bench, then use it to continue moving around the slab in a circular route. After another trip outside, you'll drop into the room full of guards holding your gear. You'll get it all back when you start the fight, but you won't be able to keep it and equip your preferred crest and tools until you win. Once you're back to normal, you also need to make your way to the Bellway in the southwestern corner of the map. Exiting the Bellway to the west brings you to Mount Fay, a freezing cold area with some of the game's toughest platforming sections. Your goal here is to scale Mount Fay, and that requires chaining together tricky jumps, wall grabs, and zipping between rings and enemies alike with the claw line. Your route up the mountain will zigzag through the caves inside and the cliffs outside, but in all cases, you need to be careful of the cold. Just like when you stepped outside the slab, you have a limited time before Hornet's health starts draining from the low temperature. As you climb, you can use these periodic glowing orbs and fireplaces to warm yourself up. Once you leave the hot spots, the freezing countdown begins. Use the time to catch your breath. We're not gonna lie, climbing Mount Fay is really challenging. But once you reach the peak, a large white bird will fly down and bless you with the Faydown Cloak. With the Faydown Cloak, you'll be able to double jump using some magical wings. As a bonus, it will also keep you warm on the mountain, meaning you never have to worry about freezing outside again. Getting Silksong's double jump is easier said than done, so for the finer details or additional tips for exploring this massive world, be sure to bind yourself with IGN.